It's mid-March 2017 now, and I haven't posted any videos for quite a long time. It's the wet season again in the Northern Territory in Australia, the monsoon season, and we've had an absolutely massive wet season this year. It's pretty much rained for months. We get breaks during the day, but the amount of rain that falls is quite extensive and persistent. It goes on for a long period of time. Anyway, the upshot of that being that the ground gets very wet and very soft here, and we've actually run into some quite serious problems now. The hull, which is almost complete, has actually started to sink into the ground. Believe it or not, all the blocks and posts that it stood on, the ground's become so waterlogged and wet that it's slowly starting to sink. So what's happened, the boat is now tipping over. It's actually, the hull is starting to roll over on the blocks and the keel, and it's also starting to drop at the back end. So you probably can't see it that well, but if I get a bit of a look at the back end of the keel there, you might be able to see that it's actually, I'll just put my foot in water. Yeah, you can actually see it's got quite a lean over on it. It's leaning to one side. The whole boat is leaning over to the right now, and it's starting to slide, you know, very gradually with the weight. It's starting to slide off the blocks, a fraction of it at a time. So what I did temporarily was put some more posts in. So there's another, so I'll zoom out a bit. There's another post, an additional post you can see there. This is the original one. To give you some idea, if you look down there, you can see the hole in the ground where the post has sunk into the ground. And this did have plates under it too. So the water runs down there and it so slowly erodes the soil, and then the post sinks and the weight of the boat then rolls to one side. So the whole hull is in a very precarious situation at the moment, and I really have to do something about it right now. The other issue is if I come back out, and I don't know, it's probably not so evident from here, but the boat is actually starting to sink down at the back end here. So the rear block under the keel has sunk so far into the ground, the back of the boat's dropped down. So it's no longer level. So it's quite a complicated situation, and it's quite precarious, like I said, because I've got to try and straighten it all out without the entire hull tipping over. Anyway, so that's what I'm starting to do today. I've got some, like I said, some additional props in there just to hold it up, but it needs re-leveling and rebalancing, and I'm actually going to put plates, long steel plates on the ground under the keel, put new blocks in there, and then level the boat up on those, and then reposition all the support posts around it, and hopefully that will give us a bit more of a stable hull. It should, as far as the weather goes, it should dry up in the next 4 to 6 weeks, we hope, or at least ease right off so I can get back up. I've still got the right hand combing up the back to finish off, and then clean up the hull, put some chain plates in for all the rigging, and it's just the general bits and pieces to finish off that part of the hull. I've got quite a lot of pits, tiny pits in some of the welds. Got to be cleaned out, re-ground out, and re-welded. But once I get to that stage, I can start thinking about moving inside. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll get back to you later and see how we progressed. It's about 2 in the afternoon now, and we've spent all the morning lining it up, lining this, or levelling the boat up, should I say. So you probably can see from there, it's pretty much back up level again, where it needs to be. It was quite a job. But overall, it's looking good again now. It's nice and solid on blocks, and repositioned all the support posts, made sure it's all level. And hopefully in the next month or two, I mean I wish it was sooner, but the next month or so, 6 weeks, hopefully we'll see the end of the persistent rain, and I'll get back up here and get stuck into it again. Finish off the combings. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.